Most woodworkers eventually hit a wall where their entry-level gear just can't keep up with the demands of a serious project. That is exactly where this DEWALT combo kit steps in. It is one of those tools that feels like it was designed by people who actually spend time in a shop, rather than just sitting behind a desk. The first thing you notice is the sheer weight and build quality. It feels substantial in the hands, and those brass bushings on the plunge base make the movement feel buttery smooth, which is a massive relief when you are trying to make a delicate pass on a nice piece of hardwood. What really makes this thing shine is the motor. It has plenty of torque, and that soft start feature is a genuine lifesaver. You know that jarring kick you get from cheaper routers when you flip the switch? That is completely gone here. It ramps up gently, so you aren't fighting the tool before the bit even touches the wood. And because it has full electronic feedback, the speed stays rock solid even when you hit a particularly stubborn knot or a dense grain pattern. You can dial it in anywhere from 8,000 to 24,000 RPM, which gives you the flexibility to handle everything from delicate edge work to heavy-duty mortising. The depth adjustment is another area where this kit pulls ahead of the pack. The microfine ring on the fixed base is incredibly precise. You can nudge it by 1/64 of an inch without any slop or play, and the best part is that the motor doesn't rotate when you adjust the depth. That means your power switch and cord are always exactly where you expect them to be, which is a small detail that saves a lot of frustration when you are working under pressure. Now, it isn't perfect. The dust collection is surprisingly effective. It catches about 95% of the mess, but the hose attachment can feel a little bulky depending on how your shop is set up. It's a minor trade-off for having a clean workspace, but it's something to keep in mind if you're working in a tight corner. Also, while the quick-release latches are fantastic for swapping bases, they do require a firm hand to snap into place. You'll want to make sure they are fully locked before you start cutting. Honestly, if you're looking for a workhorse that can handle both handheld routing and table-mounted tasks without needing a second mortgage, this is a solid bet. It's reliable, it's accurate, and it feels like it's built to survive a decade of heavy use. It's not the cheapest option on the shelf, but for the performance you get, it's hard to argue with the value. If you're tired of fighting your tools and just want something that works exactly the way it should, this is probably the one to grab.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.